How's it going, guys? My name is Peter. I'm a freelance filmmaker currently based in Hawaii. And like many of us, I've owned a lot of cameras and a lot of gimbals. Currently, I've been shooting on the Pocket 4K for a little over a year now, and finding that best gimbal hasn't been easy. But recently I fell upon the WEEBIL S, and with a few accessories and even adding a follow focus system, this baby can fly. Let's check it out. So you're obviously going to need a few accessories to get it up and running like I have it here, but let me just show you quickly what I have done. As we all know, the Pocket 4K does not have autofocus, so I went ahead and picked up the Zhiyun follow focus system. They have two versions out, but I went ahead and got the Max version. Now, because the Pocket 4K is so wide, a lot of people, including myself, have problems trying to balance this guy. And so one thing that you're definitely going to need is some counterweight. 200 grams seems to be the perfect weight regardless if you get the follow focus system or not. Now there's two counterweight clamps that I know of. Small Rig makes one and some off-brand, which I have here, but both work just fine. Placing that on the right arm will balance it out perfectly. Now I'm pretty sure that this will work with other camera cages out there, but I do know for certain that it works with this half cage from Small Rig. So once you got the camera mounted to the gimbal, when working with this roll axis right here, you're going to make sure that with this base plate, you're going to move it all the way to the right until it's super snug to this motor. Now back to the follow focus motor, the gimbal comes with this little mounting attachment that you can either put the motor to the left or to the right of your lens. Now obviously you want to place the motor to the right side because the camera is already left heavy. So the issue that I had when mounting the follow focus motor on the bottom left was that the motor would hit my step-up ring, and I want my step-up ring to stay on my lens so I can quickly put on an ND filter. So I had to figure out how to attach this motor on the top, that way I can really use this with any other lens. So what I did was, the rod that they provided, I just super glued a 1/4 to 3/8 adapter to the rod so that way I can just screw it right into this ball head by Small Rig. Now I'll put all these specific links in the description below so you have everything you need to get this set up. So I use a glue called Loctite, and it's a super glue that works with metal on metal. Now you gotta wait about 24 hours for it to fully dry out, and you just attach the small ball head on the top of the cage, then screw on the rod, and now you can attach the motor. Once you turn on the gimbal, just go to the wheel page, and in sensitivity, I just change it to high. Now for that extra stability, I have this side wooden handle from Small Rig, and I used to use this for my crane too, but what I've done is I've attached a mini quick release plate on the base of it, and then the other attachment is on the bottom of the gimbal. And so it's so easy to just attach it just like that. This side handle also provides some 3/8 and 1/4 holes all around the side, so it's very nice to have, especially if you need to attach something else. Now if I have a gig where I need to operate this camera for a long time, I've added this NP-52 pin power supply that has another mini quick release plate, again from Small Rig. Now you don't need this extra power solution like I have, or even the follow focus system when using this gimbal with the Pocket 4K, but you're definitely going to need the counterweight. Well, that's about it, guys. Thanks again for watching, and please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. I will try my best to pump out more content of not necessarily how to, but how I and why I do certain things, especially pertaining to filmmaking. Let me know, guys, what's your favorite gimbal with the Pocket 4K in the comments below. Until next time.